Hey everybody, Rebels at Cloud9 here. I'm bringing you guys today another cool sci-fi product review, and I've been asked to do showing the Kirk figures from Art Asylum. But what I'm going to do is I was going to do a Kirkology, much like I did a Spockology. And so I thought I'd do the last guy, Dr. McCoy, in the kit. This is the kit from Avon. You get the three, best friend trio of the group. You get Kirk with a phaser, you get Commander Spock with science tricorder, and Dr. McCoy with a medical tricorder. Comes in this nice little white box. You can find these throughout eBay. I've pointed it out before. Really good kit to go and pick up. So, without any further ado, here is the Dr. McCoy figure. And this is by far, I think, the nicest figure I own. People keep saying that the that the Spock figure, in their opinion, is the best. I disagree. I really think it's the McCoy figure because I can't show as much detail on him because I don't know how well the camera will pick it up and then readjust it onto YouTube. But the detailing in his face is incredible. I think it looks more like DeForest Kelley than the Spock does to Leonard Nimoy. So I'm going to take out the tricorder, which is just, they call it a medical tricorder, but there's absolutely no difference. It's painted the exact same way as all the others, except mine have the tendency to, pop out of the joints that the strap is on. So I'll just put this over here to the side for a moment. Now, the kit here that I showed you here, this Avon kit, it's a really good kit, except for it doesn't come with any accessories but a tricorder. And 2 tricorders and a phaser. That's the only gripe I really have about it, because McCoy is a hard figure to find from Art Asylum. He's got a jumbo-sized hand here, so like Spock, so that he can hold a tricorder, but he can't hold a phaser. Here's a phaser. There you see it just falls out, but you can take it and snap the tricorder in like that. His other hand is kind of funny. His other hand is kind of in a fist. It's kind of wound up into a fist or something. I don't know much what it is. Articulation is still the same. Bendy here, 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 here. It's the same as all the other Art Asylum. Like I said, the face is incredibly well done. They really spent a lot of time on it, and when they do this much detail into a figurine like this, you almost feel like you're ripping them off because of all the great work that went into this for such a low price. Mine, although has a tendency to have loose joints in here, especially in the feet. I'm hoping to, may get a stand or something because he's fallen over a few times. But other than that, the same thing I have a gripe with all the Art Asylum TOS figures is that these are rubber and tends for these to wear out if you handle them too much, especially when you have oils on your fingers, things like that. So he's a little shorter than Spock, slightly shorter. There's a pose. He's got lots of posability with just his hands. I tend to take my tricorder and put it like this. Put it in his hand. You have to also position the tricorder right. It kind of snaps in and adjusts in a certain spot. And just kind of put his hand like this, and when you display it right, it looks like he's just pressing buttons on his tricorder. Really great figure by Art Asylum. Definitely recommend picking up one of these. Diamond Select are supposed to be similar. The re-released Diamond Select figures. Colors are supposed to be a little different. Flesh tone, I've noticed, is quite a bit different, but same articulation. So it's nice that they're re-releasing them again, or have re-released them again. Definitely one figure to pick up would be the McCoy. Really great figure. I'm going to give this guy, because of the great detail that I think they put into it, it's incredible. Like on his hands, they have veins on his hands, and all sorts of little detail that you wouldn't expect for someone to put in. I'm really going to give this a 9.5 because it's great. It's a great kit. Figure. And if you do have a chance to get one, go and pick one up. So, this is my review of the Art Asylum, not the Diamond Select, but Art Asylum, Leonard McCoy. So this has been Rebels at Cloud 9, signing out.